Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Friday. Hope you're having a great week. I've got 2 locks for you today I'm super pumped about. And I'm just trying to get this video out as soon as possible. So appreciate you guys. I'm going to continue to get these videos out as soon as possible. Hopefully before anyone else. As far as I know, I'm basically the only one getting out videos this early. I will say the only downside to that probably is that a lot of the picks that I'll be putting out may or may not be on Prizepicks yet when I post these videos. They will be later, I'm sure, later on in the day. Although Prizepicks usually has some of the worst lines in addition to being late on their platform. So I usually lock them in on Sleeper, but I'll be sure to continue to get these out as quickly as possible. That way you guys can lock in wherever you place your picks. That being said, though, if you do live in a state where Sleeper is available, which for the most part is everywhere Prizepicks is available, you're pretty much good for Sleeper then also. So if you do really want to make sure you're getting these picks in, the picks that I'm getting, and more importantly, the same lines that I'm getting, I highly recommend you get just get the Sleeper app, and that way you don't have to deal with Prizepicks and how late they are to getting these picks out and how awful their lines are. I mean, they're just so behind the curve with this stuff. I don't know what their deal is, to be honest. They're definitely the biggest and most popular of all these DFS apps for sure. But I don't know, man. I think maybe because of that's kind of been their downfall as well, as some of these other apps have just frankly caught up and even exceeded a lot of the stuff that we used to like about Prizepicks back in the day. I mean, it's not even a question. The Sleeper app is way cleaner now, smoother, not as clunky. I mean, it just works. To me, it's sort of like comparing an old Android to a new iPhone. Besides the looks and cleanliness of the app, I mean, the stats are way better, the lines are way better, the players and props are available light years quicker. To be honest, I don't even really use Prizepicks anymore unless I'm taking advantage of their free promos. But anyway, guys, I don't want to dwell on that. Just if you do want to get the Sleeper app, make sure to use my link in the description below and use code MVP. They're going to give you a free $500, and you'll help support me and the channel. So really appreciate it. But guys, and also please hit the subscribe button. I'm getting these videos out every night for, the next day as quickly as possible. So you guys can depend on me for quality picks every night. I just post once a day. It takes 1 second for you to hit that subscribe button. So really appreciate it. But anyway, guys, all right, let's get in. So this first pick, I really love. This is a freaking lock. It's DeAndre Ayton over 12.5 rebounds. And you guys know the deal by now. We've been running this system for a while now. Centers against the Wizards feast. The Wizards have allowed the most rebounds to opposing centers this whole season. In the one game against the Wizards this season, DeAndre had 16 rebounds on 23 rebound chances. Okay, just look at him versus the bottom 4 rebounding teams this season. Charlotte, 16 rebounds. Raptors, 19 rebounds. Charlotte, 19 rebounds. Spurs, 12 rebounds. Wizards, 16 rebounds. Raptors, 23 rebounds. He is crushing this line. This game should be close. The Wizards are only favored by 2.5. I don't see a blowout happening here. He's going to maximize his minutes. He's been playing around 32 to 37 minutes in close games the past couple months. The Wizards are still pretty banged up. They don't have anyone that can match up with Ayton. Once again, just don't overthink this one. I love this pick. Just lock it in, guys. I feel super good about this. And for your second lock, we've got Wendell Carter Jr. over 10.5 points. This is guaranteed to be bumped by the morning. I guarantee it. This line is way too low for Wendell. He's getting an insane matchup against the Hornets, who are atrocious on the road. They've lost 9 of their past 10 games. They're currently 11.5 point dogs against the Magic. And some of you guys are probably asking, well, this is going to be a blowout. Chill. The last 2 potential, quote, blowouts the Magic played, Wendell actually saw the most minutes he's played in a while. And this was only a few games ago. I think he posted 28 and 31 minutes in back-to-back games against the Grizzlies and the Blazers, where the Magic were favored by over 10 in each. He should easily see over 25 tomorrow on the road. It's a huge benefit for Wendell, in my opinion. He's hit this number in the last 8 of 10 games. No matter how many minutes he's played, he's averaging at least 12.9, 13, something like that. And then you add in the potential for him to be playing over 25 minutes. You'll see the hit rate on this is insane. 9 of the last 10, he's averaging 15 and a half. He's hitting this mark at least 62% success on the season, compared to at home, where over his last 10, he's only been averaging 9.8. Huge difference. What's even better here, though, is again, you're playing Charlotte, who over the last 7 games, they're allowing the most points to opposing centers. On top of that, they're just, they're giving up the highest field goal percentage to centers at home this season. I think it's about 50%. On top of that, they're allowing the 3rd highest field goal percentage to centers in the restricted area over the course of the entire season. I mean, it's just huge for Wendell, who on the road this season, he's shooting almost 70% from the restricted area, including an insane 85% on the road over the last 10 games. On top of that, he's averaging 7.5 field goals per game over his last 10. And when he shoots that many on the road, he's over this point total in 8 of the last 10 and 64% on the season. So, I mean, this is a lot, guys. We've got DeAndre Ayton over 12.5 rebounds, Wendell Carter over 10.5 points. Lock this in, boys. And guys, if you want to make sure to get the lines that I'm getting at, if they've already been bumped on Prizepicks, make sure to get the sleeper app. You're not going to regret it. Okay, I put the link in the description because I know it's a kind of a pain to get new apps and go to the App Store and download it and all that. So I put the link in the description, and don't forget they're going to give you a $500 deposit match if you use code MVP, and then you put $500 down, they bump it to $1,000. You have $1,000 to work with. If you break even, guys, you can just withdraw it, and you just made $500 free on YouTube. So it's definitely a great deal, and a lot of you guys I know are saying, it's just benefiting me. Guys, of course it's benefiting me, but it's benefiting you also. It's a win-win for everyone. We're all happy. And if you need plays to break even, at the very minimum, to just make sure you win your $500, just follow my plays on YouTube or Instagram. I post them every single day. Okay, it really is that simple. These are the picks, though, guys. We've got Wendell Carter Jr. for over 10.5 points, and DeAndre Ayton for over 12.5 rebounds. Use code MVP on Sleeper, and yeah, guys. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Like I've been saying the whole video, it helps you guys out just as much, if not more, than it helps me. So I really would appreciate it. But other than that, yeah, good luck with these bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.